up, Jamie? That's me here. Let's go ahead and get into Love and Hip Hop ATL. It is back, okay? So y'all know they got Young Jock narrating the episode, and I'm like, because I think for Love and Hip Hop New York, they have Joe Budden. They had Joe Budden like narrating the first part. So I'm like, is Jock over here getting a good coin to do this narration, honey? What's going on over here? Okay, he is a fan favorite, so shout out to Jock for that. So everybody's getting ready to go to Mimi's daughter's, I think her name is Eva, going to Eva's birthday party. She wanted to have an African safari birthday party, which was really cute. So they did that for her. Stevie J is there. He brought Bonnie Bella. Come to find out, he has, I believe, co-custody or something like that of Bonnie Bella. So that was cute, you know, to see Bonnie Bella, to see her with her sister Eva. That was just super cute or whatever. So Jock shows up with Kendra, and his daughter looked like, okay, ready to party it on down. Rasheeda and Kirk showed up, and Mimi goes over to talk to Rasheeda and Kirk as well as Jock, and then she talks about how Joseline has been texting her, you know, and so far so good. Everything's been okay with her texting, but she also mentioned that Stevie J told her, oh, you know, I gave Joseline your number, and she's like, why the hell would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you just give her my number and not tell me until after the fact? Like, seriously? But so far, everything is going okay with them, right? So next thing you know, Kendra walks up, and Rasheeda is like, well, girl, how are you feeling? Like, is, you know, you being at this party or anything making you think about babies? And Kendra said, hell no. It's not, girl. No, ma'am. Not at all, you know. Only thing we focus on right now is the wedding, girl. We have this. We got that to do. You know, we already got this in order, so I'm just ready. So Kendra and Jock are both ready for the wedding, and Kendra says that she's trying to get 20, 30 years down the road with Jock. And Rasheeda's like, well, girl, speaking of 2030, okay, honey, we're about to have our 20-year anniversary, okay? And we're going to invite you guys, so be looking out for those invites because it's going to be real good. And it's going to be real cute, okay? Okay. Scrappy, the Bam, as well as baby Bree are all at the house. Mama D comes over. She got her assistant with her. Mama D come over with her walker. Mama D has been going through a lot of things. She had to have surgery because a kidney stone ended up rupturing her bladder. And that just like, made me cringe. I was like, oh my God. So, a kidney stone ruptured her bladder, and she had an infection. I think she has a few more surgeries, 1 or 2 more to go through, just to, you know, get this, take care of this infection that's going on within her body. And it's all due to her drinking. So when she's over there at the house, you know, Scrappy's talking to her, trying to figure out has she been drinking or anything, and she's like, no. He's like, well, I got a breathalyzer for you. She said, okay, I'll blow your breathalyzer if you blow your breath on my food. I was like, y'all know, you don't know where his mouth been at. I don't care if that's your son. You don't know that, man. I mean, it was a cute moment, you know, but it was still like, But anywho, she did the breathalyzer test. She passed it, and the reason she said she passed is because she loved her grandchild as well as her kids, and she wants to make sure that she's going to be there for them. So, okay. And I hope Mama D beats whatever situation it is, because as much as we joke on Mama D, I love Mama D. I love watching her. She is so funny. So I hope that she does beat whatever situation she got going on, and we continue to see her come across our TV screens. So Sierra shows up to Shooter's event for his son. You guys know his son passed away, I believe, a little over a year ago. And he's having an event for his son. And Sierra shows up with a Shooter's son as well as her daughter. And she steps off to the side with him to have a conversation, because she's like, listen, you know, I got this court case, and the court case is really due to his other baby mama. Whenever at the funeral, the baby mama tried to fight her, and she was pregnant, and she ended up lying to the police and making it seem as though Sierra actually put her hands on the girl when she really didn't, okay? So now she has this whole thing in front of her. She go to Shooter, and she's like, yo, I need you to come to court. I need you to testify. I need you to tell the truth of what you saw. He's like, I ain't gonna do nothing, okay? I told you I ain't going back to no courts, okay? And when I was sitting in court all that time regarding my son's case, what was you doing? Did you show up? Why you ain't show up? She was like, I was afraid I was gonna get jumped on again, okay? I don't believe that's the reason why she didn't show up. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't show up because of the man that she's with now. I don't know, okay? But I mean, that's what she said. She was afraid she was gonna get jumped on again. But all right. But then he has an even more stupid excuse, and he's just like, I said that, you know, if I didn't get in trouble, then I'm never gonna come back in here. What they got to do with you standing up and showing up for her? Okay, because that you may have lost one son, but another one of your sons is likely about to lose their mom. Okay, so you need to think bigger than that. Some part of me do feel like a shooter just might show up. He just might show up to the court case, you know what I'm saying, just to testify on her behalf. But, you know, as of right now, he's not feeling it. He's not doing it because he doesn't want to go anywhere near a courtroom. And he feels as though Ciara not understanding it. And she just kind of upset and feel like, that's whack. Like, I'm the mother of your child. Like, come on. Like, that's stupid. But, okay, girl. Jock and Kendrick go dog shopping, right, for his two twins. And Kendrick's like, well, honey, you know we're going to have to get that dog clipped and get you clipped, too. And he was like, get me clipped too. She was like, yeah, because listen, I'm not going to have no more kids. Like, we're not going to do this. So, are you going to do it or not? So, Jock is kind of like all for it. He's a little hesitant, but if that's what she wants, he's open to seeing and figuring out the process and learning and all this stuff. So, Rasheeda is Rasheeda and Kirk are at their restaurant. And obviously it's family owned, so they have all the kids and they're working and doing their thing or whatever. They're talking about the 20-year anniversary party. They don't know if her mom is going to show up. They hope she does because they allowed her mom to use their vendors for her plus size line. But I guess with her working on that, she hasn't really been pulling her weight or doing her job out in Houston for press. So they have to have a conversation, but Rasheeda's like, she don't really want to talk about that or deal with any of that until after the anniversary party because she don't want that type of drama. So, okay. Ciara, Scrappy, DeBam, and BK all go out for ice skating, right? So the guys go off to themselves trying to skate or whatever they trying to do. Ciara and DeBam stood up there. They talked, and DeBam kind of told her what was going on with Mama D. And then Ciara told DeBam about what all was going on with her and how she tried to get Shooter to, you know, stand up for her and come out to the court case and how he's not going to do it. He's not open or willing to do it. She started getting emotional, started crying. And so while Scrap was over there talking to BK about Mama D as well, they both decided to, you know, get up and head over there. One thing that BK mentioned, and he said that he could connect with what's going on with Scrappy, is the fact that his dad also passed away due to heavy drinking. I think he had some issues with his liver or something. So he understood and knew all too well about what was going on there. When they walked over to Ciara and DeBam, Ciara pretty much briefed them again on, you know, what all was going on, and then the whole situation with Shooter not wanting to stand up for her, and she was apologizing for messing up the whole scene or whatever. And the band was like, it's okay, Ciara. Baby Breland then came into the Bam life and then changed it. She seems like she's just like a more softer, patient. Maybe she's always been that way, but I've never saw that side of Vanity. But okay, anyway, Kendra and Jock go to the doctor's office. The doctor breaks down how the vasectomy and all this other stuff go. As Jock is listening to it, he not here for it. He not featuring it. He doesn't want to do it anymore. And Kendra's like, so you don't want to do that for me? So you'll put me in jeopardy and all this other stuff? I'm like, baby, you responsible for you. He really responsible for him. Then y'all come together and y'all figure out how to be responsible with each other. But listen, I never like when another person really tries to tell another person what they need to do with their reproductive organs, married or not, whatever. Like, don't force that on. Like, if it's a man forcing tube ties on a getting her tube ties on a woman, sir, tied or burnt, you go do that, okay? You go get your stuff clipped and snipped if it's that important to you. Same thing with Kendra. You want him to go and get snipped up, nipped up, all this other stuff. No, ma'am. If that's what you want, you go do that with you so you can make sure that you don't have no kids. Because you the one that's sitting up here talking about something. I ain't having no kids. Ain't no kids coming up out of me. So if you're so sure and you're so positive, no matter who you with, girl, go and get them taken out. Just get them gone, cut, taken out, whatever it is you need to do. Go and get them removed, okay? That's just how I feel. I don't feel like you need to be over here pressing this on this man when he may want to have another kid. What if y'all get married and it don't work after 2 years and he still want to have 2 more kids? Or the woman he get with want to have some more kids? Who are you, ma'am? No, ma'am. Not saying that it's not going to work, but you just never know these days. And I'm just, If you are that headstrong about your body and what you're not going to do with it, then go and do something with it. on that end, okay? If you ain't gonna reproduce no children, go mess up your own reproductive organs. And that's just how I feel about that. And that's just that on that. Period. So they get to the 20-year party. Kirk and Rasheda there, her mama show up, all that stuff. Jock over there having a conversation with Scrap, and Stevie telling them about, you know, how Kendra wants him to get a vasectomy or whatever. And Kendra didn't even show up, so that, you know, she was still mad with him about that, so he came to the party by himself. As he's talking to Stevie J and Scrap, they both tell him that they do think he's being less of a man by not getting a vasectomy. And I feel like y'all really just said that because y'all was mic'd up and on the cameras and y'all ain't want to have all these women coming at your head or something. Because I refuse to believe that that's how y'all really feel. Okay? Because I don't think that it's making him less of a man. Okay? Because he doesn't want to get a vasectomy. I think it would make him less of a man to want to get to not want to get a vasectomy if he was the one putting pressure to no longer have any children. Okay, but she's the one adding that pressure. So no, I don't feel that way. If you feel that strongly, like I said, girl, go do your own thing. So Karlie Red talks about, you know, whatever's been going on with her. They flash back to all these relationships she's had. And then she want to sit up here and talk about she glad Rasheeda and Kirk were able to work it out because men ain't shit. And I'm just like, girl, her man ain't either. Okay? Her man is not either. Who, honey? He's not. He not either. She just found somebody to go through the SHI with. Okay? Be clear, okay? Because her man ain't SHI either. Okay? She just rather go through it with him. Alright? So find your person that you want to go through the SHI with then. Okay? Or just be okay with being by yourself. It's one or the other, girl. Figure it out. Karlie goes over to sit down with Sierra and the Bam. And the Bam is like, girl, where you been at? Because Sierra needed you, honey. And she was like, well, girl, what's going on with you? So Sierra was like, well, girl, you know, when we was at the funeral that time, old girl tried to jump on me, girl. Why she had took it to court? Okay? Yes. And she lied and said that I had put my hands on her. So now I got to, you know, deal with this. And if it don't get resolved, then, girl, I'm probably going to have to go to court for I'm going to have to go to jail for a year. Okay, and I know you was there, so I really need you to come down here and have my back. And Karlie's like, well, yeah, I got you. Anything for you, girl, I'll do that. But then she go on confessional and she say, okay, yeah, I'll do this for her. I'm always showing up for her, but I can't remember the times that they've shown up for me. I'm sure they can do some flashbacks of when those women have shown up for you and been by your side, girl. So whatever, you can feel how you want to feel. And I don't believe Sierra would be a person that would not be by your side the way that she showed up at Tokyo House and started throwing all her. When she showed up to Tokyo Vanity House, started throwing all her shit away, and she had just cooked that fresh pot of food. Okay? So if that ain't a friend that cares, I don't know who is, okay? So I'm sure Sierra has shown up for you, Karlie. So miss us with this fake ass storyline you're trying to create, and you better get bopped in your head, okay? Next thing you know, Alexis Scott and Akbar show up. I did not want to see Akbar at all. I'm tired of seeing Akbar. And she was only on there for what, one season? Yeah, I'm not featuring Akbar. I can't. I mean, if she gonna be on here this season, I hope she give me a different way to look at her, because the fact that she be in the streets more than she be with her kids is kind of hard for me. But yeah, and your kids ain't with you. Yikes. What's the hype? I can't connect with Akbar. But anywho, she gonna bring Alexis there. Alexis walk over, she speak to Rasheeda and them. And then Akbar is like, where you going? It's like, what you mean where she going? You brought her there. You knew what she was finna do. You knew exactly what she was finna do. Okay? So Alexis, being the fool that she is, and she's been the March Fool of the Month, okay, she goes over trying to fight Karlie Red, like, oh, you said you was gonna spit in my mama's face. So basically it's over the dude that Karlie Red was engaged to, whoever he is, wherever he is, whatever his name is it Bo or whatever. So I guess they were texting, they used to date or something like that. Karlie found some text messages. So instead of her taking the drama to Alexis, she took the drama to Alexis' mama and said she was going to spit in her mama's face whenever she see her or whatever. So Alexis came there trying to be about them hands. And it was just too much. It was too much. It was trash. Listen, this is the first episode. This is the first episode, and it's already terrible, okay? The first episode, and it's already terrible. If I got 15 minutes out of this review, if I got 20 minutes, I'm shocked. Because this y'all first episode, and it's going like that. But listen, y'all leave y'all comments below. Let me know how you felt about the first episode of Love and Hip Hop ATL. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.